Hi, my name is Robbie. I'm from Los Angeles. When coming to Nishmat, I really thought of the hashkafic aspect of the school and how I really prefer an Israeli hashkafa in my learning and what they focus on. I really feel that the focus is growing from an internal place and applying that to your external life. So you learn a lot in text, but the things that you learn really start from inside, and then I see myself applying them to my everyday life, which is very exciting for me. One of my favorite classes at Nishmat is Dumyot B'Tanakh by Rabbanit Lau. It's a class about characteristics of women in Tanakh. So we started with Sarah and learning about the dichotomy of her being the wife of Abraham versus her being her own person, and we've moved on to Rivka, and we'll keep going through the Tanakh. So it's amazing to learn from somebody who clearly knows so much about all the little ins and outs of what goes on in Tanakh. And what's really special about the class is that even though it's only an hour long on Monday afternoons, she gives you time both to learn it inside and the frontal learning, which is something that I love, because frontal learning for hours on end during the day can be very hard, but in mostly all of your classes at Nishmat, you have that aspect of Seder. So every apartment at Nishmat has 5 or 6 girls. There's 2 Americans, 2 Israelis, and an Ethiopian. Personally, I live with an Ethiopian. Her name is Molly. I love it. My apartment mostly is only Hebrew speaking. There's only one Israeli there that speaks English, so we try to speak Hebrew the entire time so that everybody can understand. And it's very cool to see how everybody lives and what everybody eats, and you get to really know somebody by living with them. So I've gotten to know my roommates in my apartment very, very well. And it's just so much fun that you actually have a friendship with them and you actually create a relationship, and you find yourself talking about things that you would talk to any of your American friends with. You talk about it with these roommates who you think are just going to be like Israelis. Oh, it's really cool, I'm going to meet Israelis, but they really start to become a part of your life and people that I find myself that I'd want to keep in touch with after my year.